Day 14 on Carnivore. Day 12 was hell. It was terrible. I suffered from intense sugar and carb cravings. One of the reasons why I'm doing this diet, the carnivore diet, is to completely overcome my intense sugar and carb cravings, which when I give into, definitely, without a doubt, contribute to my depression and anxiety and low-grade bipolar. And day 12, I completely felt paralyzed by sugar and carb cravings. That's all I could think about. I was completely depressed, very low energy, super tired, and I was very sensitive. I would, for example, watch Nobody Wants This, and Noah and Joanne are eating spaghetti, and Joanne is commenting on how delicious the spaghetti is, and it really looks very delicious. And then I would watch Slow Horses, where Jackson Lamb is eating this unusually delicious looking ice cream. So I was very sensitive to all of that, and it felt horrible, but I kept going, feeling totally depressed and down. At times, unintentionally wishing this won't work. The carnivore diet experiment won't work. So I can go back to eating my sugar and carbs. It was that bad. Day 12. Comes day 13, and I am in a state of bliss. I woke up in the morning of day 13. I woke up with this feeling of a childlike wonder and happiness. It was as if I woke up to a Saturday morning as a little kid, and I have the whole weekend ahead of me to enjoy, and just this pure state of bliss. It was incredible. I felt so happy. So there was a huge contrast between day 12 and day 13. Day 14 feels good. Today I'm good. I'm a little tired, but again, I didn't get enough sleep last night, and that affects me. Other than that, my focus is still not as sharp as I would like it to be. I still have that kind of a brain fog. And speaking of brain fog, I will put a link down below. Please watch this video where Emily Penton talks about her journey. She cured by serious, intense bipolar disorder and MS with the carnivore diet. And that way you can get her perspective, and also you can understand where I'm coming from wanting to do this diet to improve my mental health. I did not experience depression and anxiety and bipolar as intense as she did, but I completely understood her thought patterns and her mindset when she was going through that, because I experienced a much lower level of what she went through. So it was really interesting for me to watch too, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're thinking of doing the carnivore diet for your mental health. My battery died and stuff happened in between, thus this change of setting. One thing I wanted to mention for mental health is exercise. You cannot afford not to exercise if you're dealing with anything like depression and anxiety, bipolar. It's crucial that you exercise. Find something you like. Find something you enjoy. This can be as simple as a walk in the neighborhood. It's a great start. It could be swimming, it could be tennis, anything you can think of. It just has to be something you really enjoy. I do aerobics workouts, and this woman, a huge shout out to her, Leslie Sansone, is the reason why I can work out with joy, and I'm actually excited to work out. She has a company called Walk at Home, and she has tons of YouTube videos. That's how I started. That's another thing you can do. You can simply do any type of workout you can think of off of YouTube at home, in the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go to a gym. If you like the gym, then you can go to the gym. Just find something you like. Leslie Sansone's workouts are high intensity aerobics with some weight training. She has some sessions with weights. I don't do a lot of those, but some. And she also has some mat Pilates workouts. I do some of those in between aerobics sessions. That works for me. One thing that created a huge shift for me was hypnotherapy. Getting back to a baseline of actually feeling good was crucial. From that baseline, I could then take these next steps to improve my mental health even further. If I hadn't done the hypnotherapy sessions, I wouldn't have had the strength to even start something like this, to have the motivation to start something like this. I wouldn't be functioning as I am today if it wasn't for hypnotherapy, because then I started feeling better. From that feeling better state, now I was able to take the next steps to improve my mental health even further. Hypnotherapy was a huge shift for me. I am a certified hypnotherapist also. Never underestimate the power of feeling good. And then from that baseline, you can take the next steps for you. If you're ever interested in hypnotherapy sessions with me, I'm gonna put a link down below to my website, and you can reach out to me. I'd be honored and very happy to help you, whatever journey you're on. Other two improvements I'd like to talk about that I'm feeling on day 14 is I have had this pain in the back of my left knee, and the only reason I know about it is because I used to be able to do primal squat very easily, and I haven't been able to do it. And yesterday I realized I actually was able to do it again, and I was surprised. And my guess is that's due to the serious decrease of inflammation in my body. I also want to mention though, about a week ago I did yoga with this excellent yoga teacher. She was so good. I've been doing the aerobics for years, and I hadn't realized how much of a good stretch I needed, because I hadn't done that in a long time. So that felt good. I could already feel it opening up my muscles and joints and body. It felt good. And I was already feeling some improvement after that. And then yesterday I was able to do the primal squat again. I was so excited. By the way, if you're interested in yoga, highly recommend this teacher. She is in Istanbul, Turkey. So if you're there, you can get in-person classes with her, but she also does Zoom sessions. So if you're anywhere in the world, she can arrange that for you. She encourages you to listen to your body. She never forces you, listens to what your goals are and what your ailments are, so she can customize a nice yoga session for you. Again, you can reach out to me from the link down below to my website. The other improvement is when I was on keto, so still eating healthy food, a lot of vegetables. I was still eating my, fruits, some fruits, seasonal fruits or berries most of the time, and all of that. My nose would run, and I kept thinking, I am eating the healthiest food. Why is my nose running constantly? What am I allergic to something? And only when I ate, when I had food, my nose ran, not other times. With my carnivore meals, completely stopped like that. I don't know what that's about, but something worth mentioning, I thought. Okay, so that's it for today. I will report back again soon. Bye.